Hey guys, it's Brooke Highland. I know I haven't been on YouTube in a fat minute, but here I am, and I hope that I will be more consistent with posting videos. I just have been very busy lately, and yeah, basically this video is just going to be summing up what I have been doing the past couple years since you guys stopped watching my life every week on TV. So yeah, I guess I don't even know where to begin, but I guess I'll start with when I left Dance Moms. I was 16 years old, and I kind of just went back to continuing what I was doing prior and also during. I went back to public high school, and I did everything a normal teenager would do. I went to prom, I went to high school, I had a boyfriend, I just spent it living with my best friends, and I had heck of a time. And then graduation came, and I decided I was going to go to college, and I chose Ohio University, which everyone always asks me. They're like, why did you pick the small town in Ohio? And it was actually funny. I was looking at a lot of different schools. I was between a school in Florida, bigger schools like Ohio State, Penn State, and I realized after visiting those schools, the big scene was not for me, the big college town. It just was a lot of walking. I don't want to walk 45 minutes to get to class every day. So that eliminated schools like that. I liked the idea of going to Florida, but I didn't want to be a plane ride away. I definitely wanted to be out of state. I just didn't want to go somewhere so far that it would have to be planned well in advance to go. So I ended up choosing Ohio University. A very good decision of mine. I loved it. I loved everything about it. It was beautiful. It was the perfect size for me. And it was 3.5 hours from home, so it wasn't like my parents could just stop in at my doorstep without letting me know, but it was also if I needed to go home, I could get there in a quick drive. So yeah, I went there for 3 years. Everyone always asks me how I graduated early. Basically, in high school, I took a bunch of AP courses, and I did dual enrollment, so I went in basically as a sophomore, so that's how I eliminated a year. I ended up majoring in marketing and management information systems, which I went in undecided, but I chose marketing just because I chose business in general because it's such a broad field, and I feel like there's so much. You can work in whatever industry you want, whether it's fashion, insurance, you name it. There's something out there that your business degree could be utilized for. So I ended up choosing marketing originally just because of my background. I thought it was very beneficial to have the skills to use for my personal self, when marketing myself to brands and stuff like that, but also I knew I was going to want to have a full-time job, and yeah, basically I love the creative aspect of it. I don't really know how else to describe it. And then I added on management information systems just because technology, and it's such a big thing today in society, and it's so important to know how. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know. But I thought it was important to know, and yeah, now I know how to code, which is super cool, and it definitely makes me stand out. A lot of people major in marketing, and having that management information systems on the side just helps boost me as a potential, as an applicant, I would say, which, yeah. But yeah, in college, other than that, I was a part of a business fraternity called Phi Chi Theta. It was so fun. It was a business frat, but everyone's always like, oh, you're so nerdy, you were in a business frat. No, I promise socially it was very fun and acceptable too. But yeah, I made so many friends in college. I lived with my best friends. It was just amazing. I wish I could go back, but it's okay. I am very content with where I am right now. So yeah, well, after I graduated college, I backpacked throughout Europe for a month, and that was amazing as well. We hit 9 different countries and 18 different cities, and yeah, if you guys would like to hear more about that, just let me know below. It was amazing. I went through this like company, and I made a whole group of like 20 new best friends who I still am in touch with. I'm actually going to Mardi Gras in New Orleans with some of them. We just went to a wedding in Seattle. So yeah, super cool. But yeah, after that, I picked up and I moved to Los Angeles, which is where I am right now. This is my bedroom. I actually road tripped here with my dad and my brother. We stopped in a bunch of different places. We stopped in, I'm trying to think of the cool places. Like, we did Mount Rushmore, which I had never been. We went all throughout Arizona. We did Red Rock Amphitheater in Colorado. We did Vegas. We did a bunch of different stops until we got here. But yeah, now here I am in Los Angeles, and I could not be happier. I have a full-time job. I work for a company. I don't want to be too specific, but it's in the fashion industry, and it's amazing. It's kind of a dream job of mine. I do influencer relations and PR. Yeah, it's really cool because out here I feel like I'm kind of living a double life. I wake up in the morning, I go to work, and I work from 9 to 6, and then I come home and I get changed and I go directly to an event. And so yeah, it's super cool. I get to experience both here, and I think that's why I chose to move here, because LA is the entertainment capital of the world, so I knew I could further that aspect of my life while also my career in marketing and management information systems. But yeah, so that's kind of why I chose here. There's so much to do. I feel like I am constantly on the go because I'm why am I sitting in my room when I could be at the beach, when I could be watching a movie theater on a rooftop, when I could be doing, you name it, it's here. So yeah, I could not be happier. I am constantly doing fun things. I have met so many amazing people. Yeah, I definitely love where I'm at. And yeah, so basically this has been my first video in forever, and let me know what you want to see on my channel. I promise I'm going to try to post more. I would definitely want to be more connected to you guys. I want you guys to know what I am doing, what my life is like nowadays. So yeah, definitely leave a comment below of what you want to see, and I will try my best to post more. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye guys!